47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Less privileged sides of the respectable pounds of but with a small loan from my mother, I soon built up a trusted empire of the great Al-Ghazali legacy. So, I would like to thank my cousin president, without whose friendship and influence this achievement would have been possible. Thank you. I'm proud of you and important as a great family. But most this is
We're thrilled to celebrate with us.
which is today the tallest building in the world. I think I'm very proud of you, actually. So, I'm humbly proud to open the Burj Al Ghazali.
Hello there.
Now, please, be my guests and celebrate. And thank you.
Hey, how are you? I hate to sound bossy.
This area is off limits. Leave now!
Look! Get away from me, you creep! Look! It's gonna make me look really bad.
47. I would like to address the Providence partners directly. I want them to know why this is happening. And I have an idea, but it requires you finding a map terminal.
Coral, do you know what a man is without his gun?
Man in his boxers, crying like a baby.
Ugh, you women will never understand.
And I don't think we ever will.
You've got to be kidding. Oh, fuck! Will you quit that? Why would you... So classy. I can't
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
You'll
I need to see.
You should try talking to her.
Come on, what the? Ah! Of course, sure, why not? Whatever.
So close. Hey, what?
Help! Help! Somebody!
I'll handle it.
Thank you, God.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand, but you can't enter without being searched. It's standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Crystal.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Just asking nicely.
Being a bitch. Now go away and binge eat some celery or whatever idiots like you do. Or do something worse than blowing cancer in your face.
Oh my God, what is your problem? You are sick.
No idea.
Fame, recognition, praise, it kills genius. Case in point.
I thought it was kind of interesting.
I know it's easy to get confused, but I wasn't actually looking for it. Hey, good to see you.
Greetings, sir.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Wow.
Right there. That's Marcus Stuyvesant, Providence partner, self-entitled and arrogant little worm. He might not look like much, but he's done more damage to the world than you could dream.
Hello there, sir. Travel stuff is a pretty saturated niche, but the sponsorships are.
Marcus, hope you are keeping yourself out of trouble.
Trying to keep a low profile.
So, have you talked to your daughter?
That's none of your business.
Everything here is my business. You are my guest. Do you know that Carl is wondering why you are down here?
Carl is not my keeper. You better keep your mouth shut. He can't know I contacted her.
Don't worry, Marcus. Your secret is safe with me. Carl knows nothing. And I hope you won't forget that. You know, I gave you a very moving eulogy during my speech.
I'm sorry I missed it.
Yes, so am I. Stay safe. And remember who your friends are. I hope your talk with your daughter gives you some closure. And you remember I've done you more than just one favor.
I will.
Hello, sir.
Not to attract too much attention.
Come on. This is just great.
Hey,
At least you make tips.
Look, I'll just have the one drink. I'm sure if I'm needed out there, one of the technicians... I never met him, but...
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky? I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty yet. Probably still down at the T-code.
She could pull all of this off? You're thinking she had lost me.
Yeah. It's all very nice, sir.
Okay, let's move on. This is fascinating. I would never have guessed Lucy Phillips' work could achieve this scale. Impressive. She might be annoying as hell, but she is very talented.
It's all very pretty, sir.
Magnificent. It really is.
She's a visionary.
Yes, sir. It's magnificent.
Yeah. Quite a piece of work. No. Still not feeling the sun. Oh, I have to talk to that useless technician lady again. Hello? Look, I've already raised this issue with you once, but the sun is not radiant enough. You really need someone to fix this. Otherwise, this installation has no meaning. Understood?
I've passed on your concerns, and I promise you someone is looking into it.
That's what you keep saying. Just get it fixed. How hard can that be? You still have my number, right?
Uh-huh. I still have your number, sir.
Well, then fix it. Call me when it's done.
Waiters will be...
Crazy
Yeah,
man is
well,
back.
waiters.
Fix son. Please. Oh, this is gonna be a long day.
Sir, with all due respect, I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't get out of my face.
Okay, I want to check the miniature diagram of the exhibition. Try to stay a few feet away. I don't want to attract too much attention.
Don't worry, sir. I'll keep my distance.
Have you managed to find that bottle of 60-year-old?
I'm sorry, sir. We are still looking.
But you have a bottle, right? It has to be 60 years old.
Of course. The Royal Highness has the best selection in the world.
Good. Let me know when you found it.
Hey!
Hello there.
Didn't no one bother to teach you any manners?
Hey, if you post any pictures, you should add me. I'll repost them. Went so well, right?
Looking good, man. Looking good.
damn it! Cornelia, I told you to come alone. Why is she talking to Lucy Phillips?
I, heard someone wanted their check.
What?
Put your hands up.
Bring them over to safety! Now! Reading 555.
What's the situation? You're
Tom,
freaked out.
Exactly what I'm telling you, okay? Come on, shoot him!
I see.
God damn! Pack it out here! He's engaged!
'47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there. Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
On behalf of His Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali, I bid you welcome to the city.
Good to see you. How lovely to see so many familiar faces here today. This has been a dream of mine for a great many years. And as all of you know, I am from one of the less privileged sides of the respectable Al-Ghazali family. But with a small loan from my father, I soon built up my construction
Cornelia Stuyvesant! Oh, you're here! How wonderful! You know, I didn't think you'd come after your tragic loss.
Thank you, Lucy. I would love to chat, but
Marcus Stuyvesant was a god.
47. I would like to address the Providence partners directly. I want them to know why this is happening. And I have an idea, but it requires you finding a map terminal.
Some of these...
Hey, garçon! What the hell?
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky? I got word that he entered the building, but he wasn't reporting for duty. Probably still down.
Come on, securing now. Am I supposed to clean this mess up? No, you should definitely send Ramon. That lazy lump of lard.
Hey.
He needs to deal with this shit. Over.
Somebody got murdered.
What's that, sir?
A couple of minutes ago.
Give me a break. Yeah, loud and clear.
Look at that, what a mess. Where'd you go?
Shifty.
Oh no. I hope we're not running out of body bags anytime soon.
Hello? Any update on my replacement guard?
We know he's arrived. I'm sure he's just changing into his uniform, and he'll be here very soon.
I'm glad to hear, but I don't like to be kept waiting. Make sure he has his papers and call me, okay?
I'll call you as soon as he turns up.
Just get him up here, or I'll make a personal complaint to His Royal Highness, and you don't want that.
Keeping the big man safe, huh? Yeah, nice gig.
Excuse me. I've talked to your people inside the exhibition, but I think she is kind of slow. Maybe you can help?
I don't know. I can try.
Son, it's not as bright as it should be. Do you know why?
Sorry, I'm just backstage muscle. I don't know anything about the textile.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to remind you about the lockdown rules.
Thank you for your help.
That's right, I know.
Have a nice day.
Well, same to you, sir.
Okay, we should stay low. This way.
Right behind you, sir.
You got him. 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
Lucy will. She'll flip. She demands perfection.
I told you this was a problem this morning. You haven't told her yet, have you?
I tried. But this is her day. It's her biggest exhibition yet. I don't really blame her for being a little preoccupied with all the glitz, glamour.
Yeah, we all sell out eventually.
Well, just make sure we don't ballast everything, okay?
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Stay alert. Look over there. Okay, got it.
Hello, sir.
embarrassing.
established after World War II. Our secret. We distrusted our successes. So in turn, stayed alert to our failures.
About it before.
Are you on duty?
You want to holster that?
Why? Just wondered if you got the briefing on the lockdown drill tomorrow?
I got it.
But it
I'll get issue 1 tomorrow morning.
I don't care. You know how it works? Because I don't.
It's easy. 2 of us are stationed up here and below by the card reader. We
That's
get an
Carl
alert.
Ingram, Providence partner and brass-balled billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
Run down and activate the other swipe as well. But I guess that won't be a crack.
And it's on. However, even we are not bulletproof,
Just like fire.
as has been proven with recent events. And I don't believe our current dilemma, arrogance, or even laziness, but something worse. Trust. We were lured by the serpent of the Garden of Eden and ate from the apple.
the fools we were. So trust no one. I cannot emphasize that enough. Don't trust anyone. That's enough for now. All those ants down there. Most of them wouldn't be here if it wasn't for us. Little do they know that there's a war going on.
Who are you trying to hide from?
Funny. This building would never have been built without our influence.
Sir, just stop sneaking around.
It makes you look suspicious.
I saw Lucy Phillips earlier.
Namaste.
Okay, where was I? History of the partners. As my successor, it's important that you understand there must be servants. And this cannot be done without an effective class system. Servants must roll. Okay, that's enough.
Time for a drink. Just what the doctor ordered. One more.
Yes, sir. It'll be waiting for you when you need it.
Good man.
You should holster that gun.
What in God's name do you think you're doing? Let go of that assault. Hey, I need help!
That is just so dangerous. You should be in... I don't...
trying to dump it! Man.
Himself, lo and behold, he started to gain scholarship, soon to be admitted. Bored. Everyone believes that it was written. Fate. Dealt in such a generous hand.
Acknowledged. Moving client to Echo Charlie's 20 on my mark.
Grab the package. Keep the principal safe.
You
EMP is on the ground.
Tango is in a fist fight.
Eat it! Eat it!
Everyone believes that it was written.
Are you completely irresponsible?
What?
Look what I found. A weapon.
Coffee?
I'm not a fucking maintenance. Huh?
Oh.
JHQ.
Now, after graduating from an Ivy League college with full honors, Jeffrey wanted to make a difference. He was brilliant, but he was an idealist, and he started working for what he believed was a greater cause. Fate, however, felt he would be more useful in the private sector and set itself out to lure him to his true calling, working for the hand that fed him. Oh, it's so good. Excuse... Hey, I need assistance! Ah, Jesus!
So, Edward's finally caught up with us. Just do this quick.
I'm shot! My God! Oh, shit! Ah, Jesus! Oh. Ah.
Button 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over. that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her?
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here.
Thornbridge?
This is a private area, sir.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlisle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlisle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out.
I just need to check.
Say I'm
That's a bit
Shit.
excessive.
You're not really a big number on me.
Inside the house, unclean.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution. Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. You've likely not exhausted the room for clues, 47.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Just remembered I went for a stroll behind the greenhouse last night. Maybe that's where it is.
Hello there, sir. If you want to pass, you need to comply to a frisk, sir. You're trespassing. Please turn around, sir. Yeah, keep going. Glad I made it clear to you.
Oh, I love...
I should probably
let you get back to...
Right, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. I need to just make myself... That's all.
Do I
That
like
door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
In fact, he's not another knuckle-dragging rugby washout. Could we put a pin in it? Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude. That's what it is. Come.
I don't know who you think you are, sir, but I'm not letting you pass.
Hey, how are you?
Well, what did you find? Yates better well have done.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here. Get out of my face.
Keep an eye out, Stay on top of things like that.
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Please.
Hey,
doesn't make you...
Gotta dig this place.
I'm going to inhale sharply, and you're going to lose consciousness. Because of your proximity to me, there won't be enough oxygen within this square meter in order for you and I to continue to survive. Who do you want to put money on, sir? I put money on me.
Let go of that body, now! Where's that?
Yes, yes. Stay low. Do not move. I'm got you. Okay, I've got you.
Hey, need some help here. Please, go get some help.
Moving to alternate safe room. Double time. Keep the principal close. Yeah.
Christ! Oh, God!
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
Looking good today, sir.
Oh, Zachary. At least you never got to learn that the horrible thing we did was for nothing. To protect the Carlyle legacy, what bollocks. Bloody Arthur Edwards, how did I not see it? I doubt our big brother could have botched it up any worse than I have, even if he'd tried. Well, what did you find? Yeah, special well.
don't have the right clearance, mister. Please, don't waste my time.
Hey, stop that right now. Let go of the body. Understood?
Drop what you're holding. I
Nice and
repeat,
easy.
hold it right there. Don't move.
Okay, that's it.
Put your
Stay right
hands
there.
up.
Whenever you're ready.
Move it. Get him while he's busy. Give him all you got.
Roger that.
You, go! Flush him out! He's not hiding there anymore! Watch out! He's gotta be close by!
I need you to stand up. Let's go. You must have seen the son of a bitch.
I don't know what the outfit was, but it was in disguise.
Wait a minute. I just saw him. Command, victim ID'd the perp. Get this. Obviously, just your clever disguise. Hey, you alright? Oh, okay. Coming at him.
Do you have info on the perp?
Perpetrator's not who he assumes to be.
That guy was just here. The perpetrator's nearby. Find him, you hear?
Roger that. I strongly suggest you leave the vicinity ASAP.
All right.
What the hell?
Okay, I've got it.
Get the principal to the